Hello and welcome to WINOL Sportsweek from the Soccer AM Stadium, home of Basingstoke Town. The club has undergone some major changes since gaining sponsorship from Soccer AM. WINOL has been keeping up with the latest developments, and our reporter Mark Betts take a look at the changes being made behind the scenes.
Basingstoke Town Football Club are playing under a new stadium name after a deal was made with the Sky Sports programme Soccer AM. The partnership has already seen attendances boost by up to 66% this season, with more fans expected to show as they climb the division table. Basingstoke believes this deal is a step in the right direction, with plans for a new stadium well underway.
Yeah, the stadium's a little bit dilapidated at the moment. I think it does restrict us in certain ways. To have a fantastic new venue, I think it'll just be able to push the club in the right direction.
The stadium will be built on a new site between London Road and Old Common Road. It will also see an increase in capacity to 5,000 people, with the ability to increase this to 7,500 if the club progresses.
And the Dragons took on Whitehawk last night in the Conference South. A win for the home side would see them move top of the table with a game in hand over their closest rivals. Ross Perkins has more.
A win for Basingstoke would see them go top, but Danny Mills of Whitehawks had the game's first real chance. Soon after, the home side took control, but Manny Williams was guilty of heading over when he really should have scored. There was no mistake from Chris Flood though. Perfectly picked out by left-back Tom Bird, Flood found himself unmarked in the box and in turn found the back of the net with a well-directed header. It's Flood's 8th goal of the season in just 12 games for Basingstoke. Liam Envermarum then tested the gloves of Whitehawks' Craig Ross at his near post, before missing a gilt-edged chance to double the home side's lead after beating the offside trap. Ross stood firm to deny him with a strong stop with his legs. There was a scare for Basingstoke as Lee Hill's mazy run from left back and powerful shot just cleared Stuart Moore's crossbar, the goalkeeper relieved to see it fly over. Basingstoke then had another chance to extend their lead, but David Ray's header was cleared off the line. In the second half, Saar Kaba's purposeful run ended with his shot smacking against the outside of the post, a whisker away from an equaliser. But in the end, Basingstoke saw the match out to go top of the Conference South with 24 points. Ross Perkins, Winchester News Online.
AFC Totton have made an impressive start to this year's league campaign, following their relegation to the Southern and Western Division 1. They were looking to continue a run of 3 straight league wins when they faced Taunton Town on Saturday, and Rodri Cannon was at the Testwood Stadium.
Despite relegation, confidence is flowing at AFC Totton. The Stags had the best of the early chances against Taunton as Zach Mouland headed wide from the corner. Moments later, Nathaniel Sherborne saw his effort flash across the face of goal. Taunton took control of the game and the lead through Steve Murray, but the visitors were reduced to 10 men early in the second half. Players collided, tempers flared, and pushing and shoving ensued, as Jamie Short was shown a straight red card for what was deemed a dangerous tackle on Taunton Sherborne. Totten's one-man advantage eventually paid dividends as Ryan Flukes headed in an in-swinging free kick to draw Steve Riley's men level. Things heated up again after the equaliser. Craig Feeney and Rob Norris grappled on the halfway line, which led to more handbags and choice words. The 10 men of Totton rallied, and in stoppage time they stole all 3 points. Jamie Price headed home a Ben Kirk delivery to give the Peacocks the win. Midweek wins for both sides mean they are still in the hunt for promotion. Rodri Cannon, Winchester News Online, Totton.
Fleet Town Girls and Ladies FC have been working with Hampshire FA to secure funding for female involvement in youth football. The side have been given £6,000 to develop younger sides within the county. Rachel Gunter reports.
A £6,000 Grow the Game grant from the Football Foundation has been awarded to Fleet Town Ladies and Girls.
We have to recruit 20 new players each year, and then it will be used for new coaches to go on coaching courses and first aid courses, and some of it's going to go towards the training facilities for them as well.
The grant will allow the club to create 4 new girls' teams at the under-9 age group over the next 3 years, meaning that the club can develop at a grassroots level.
Girls football, I think, is in a bit of a decline, so starting at the under-9 age groups means we can carry them on through the rest of the club up until the ladies. There are a couple of players who play for the ladies now that used to be in the very first under-9s team that started at Fleet, and they're now also coaching the youngsters at Fleet as well. So yeah, we want them to come all the way through and then stay at the club and then help out with the youngsters again as well.
As well as 4 new girls' teams, the £6,000 also means that 6 new coaches can be recruited and trained to FA Level 1 standards, including a goalkeeping coach. 2 of the current coaches can be trained to FA Level 2 standards, and 1 will be joining the youth module scheme. I'm Rachel Gunter for Winchester News Online in Aldershot.
That's all from sports this week, but for more award-winning news, sports and features, head over to winol.co.uk. Goodbye.